What's up, Breezy Gang? It's your boy, man. So Breezy here.
Where there's so much laughter, haters here are bastards. Welcome to the evening show.
I'm coming in. Coming in. Shoot that. Hey, why not?
I know y'all tired of me just coming out here talking. Listen, content is getting in order. You know what I'm saying? Content is coming. Content is in consideration. But I simply just want to come in here and just kind of like talk about my plans and what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I've been on and off for about a year now. Work, of course, adulting. I am finna be 21 this year, so I'm about to be officially like grown as far as you know what they said in the United States in the country. 18 is legal, 21 is grown. That's what they say, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I'm finna be a grown man out here. So that is basically what I've been doing while I've been gone. Just living that young life. Except for I'm very different from others. No judgment towards anybody, but I actually have been working. Been working, just trying to decide what do I really want to do. When you hit this age and stage in life, I can't speak for everybody, but I mean, it's a little struggle to figure out who you really are. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle to figure out where you really want to be, how you gonna get there. It's a struggle, but it takes building. It takes time. Time is stressful. I'm telling you, time is so stressful, bro, because you want this, you want that, you want to get there, you want to get, here, but time got to happen. Growth got to happen, and it don't happen overnight. And sometimes you want it to, but it don't work like that. But I really have been working on trying to do another book. I've been working on trying to do a film, possibly. Y'all know, if you really know me, you watch my old videos, you know I'm all about trying to reach the youth, reach my generation of people. Excuse all the alarms, I am outside. But we're gonna wait till that quiet down. Okay, that's better. So yeah, y'all know I've been, wanting to reach my youth of people and, people my age. That always been me, I still consider myself, cause I mean, when I was in high school, yeah, I got a little popular, so they say. But when you graduate and stuff like that, don't nobody care about you like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm not receiving it in a negative way. But that's just how it is. That was just that stage of life. The stage of life that I'm trying to build right now is not to be popular, but to continue to enjoy what I did do. I realized that is me, and that's who I am, and that's who I want to be. Is a inspiration for something that is good. I want to be able to help those that go through mental health. I want to be one of those people that could help somebody with depression. We live in the end days. They call it the end of times. It's crazy saying 2026. I don't know if anybody watch the news anymore or pay attention. There's a war going on in the United States right now, so it's just crazy, that this is what it's coming to, and it happens to come when Gen Z is here. I was telling my girlfriend the other day. Well, we was talking actually the whole entire day about this whole situation with Donald Trump and stuff. That we just started living And that is so real. I'm 20 years old. I'm 20 years old, finna turn 21. I just started living, and this is happening. But I do believe in God. Some people say they believe in the universe and stuff like that. You know, I'm not knocking you. I'm not judging you. Most people say that when they don't believe in the higher calling of the Lord, but I mean, I was raised to believe in the higher calling of the Lord, but I also know the higher call of the Lord. So it's different for me. You know what I'm saying? It's different for me. I know who he is. Do I need to talk to him more? Of course. Do I need to read my Bible more? Of course. If y'all want to get to that place, and I'm not going to speak on it too long, but if y'all really want to get to that place, call heaven. When this little life is over, you know, he promised us 2,000 years. It's been past that. It's been past that. But if y'all really want to reach that place, we live in them times where you need to just go ahead and get right. You know, this little life right here ain't promised for us forever. So don't worry about that friend. Don't worry about that sin that you enjoy so much, that lust, because all this stuff is only, this a temporary home. So truly you need to get right. It's scary thinking about it, but it's true. You got to get right. I want to get there. So, I mean, I need to get in my book more. I never necessarily did anything. We all sin. Sure enough, we all sin. But I never did anything, you know, life or death type thing. But I do know that I'm not perfect. And I do know you that watching is not perfect neither. But I do believe that we do need to get in our book. We do need to reach this stage with God where we understand him more and get in a relationship with him. We have to, and we need to. For the sake of our lives being, don't might want to go to hell. Do you really want to go to hell? I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to go. But I don't believe we all going to heaven. I don't believe all of us going to heaven. But I know I don't want to be the one to go to hell. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get right. We got to get right. Back to what I was talking about, because our gentleman was just talking to y'all. Yeah, okay. Film, the book, everything has been on top of my head. This film that I'm talking about, without giving it so much away, because when it do happen, I want it to be a big surprise for everyone. I started writing this when I was in high school, junior year maybe. Wrote the whole script, almost done with it. They didn't tell me once you graduate that all that gets gone. My whole school account got gone. Of course it was gonna get gone, but my mind wasn't really clicking there. So those files was deleted. So I've been writing it off and on from when I, you know, graduated up until now. And I'm not done with it yet. I do need some tools for my little computer, but I'm manifesting this, and I manifested it before. I wrote a book called It's My Time to Talk, of course. Y'all may know. I wrote that book, and in that book, I didn't know as much then than I know now. I was 17. I am finna turn 21 now, so the past 4 years hasn't been nothing but growth and lessons, and actually getting a mindset of things that I didn't know, things that really, you know, had me thinking in a thinking moment. So I do believe a book is on the way. I do believe a film is on the way. The film that I've been writing, I'm telling you, y'all, I feel like I manifested this in my life. Again, it's not to give so much away. The film is just based off stress. It's not going to be, the whole movie is not going to be about stress, but anybody can relate to this. Say you are a person trying to help others. When you know you have a problem of your own, but you rather brush that off yourself and still try to help others. You helping others and you sitting there broken, that is eventually gonna just continue to break you. If you're not talking about it with anybody, if you're not talking about it with anybody for yourself, how you expect yourself to help anybody else and you sitting there broken? So imagine yourself, you're a broken person trying to help others. I want to use this phrase. Y'all know the whole, it's a gospel song, or it's a saying, my cup running over. You know, say your cup is running over. Everything that is spilling out, that's something that you're giving to others. But when you continue to do that, you realize that your cup is almost empty. You giving everybody your all, and you're not worrying about you. I can give everybody my all, and I'm not considering Emmanuel. You know, I can't give everybody my all, and I'm not considering my self-esteem, my mindset, my state in mind. But just me. I'm not considering myself. I'm helping you. So that's going to continue to tear you down because you're trying to help others and not looking out for yourself first. That's the majority of what I'm writing right now. And when I wrote it then, back in high school, I didn't have the mindset that I do now. So now that I look back over it, it's like, bro, you've been there, you know, you kind of still in there, and it's common. It's really common for everybody. I feel like it's common for most people, where you just this nice person, doing things for others, and you happen to get in a space where, man, I'm doing too much and I can't help myself. And I feel like that's common. I don't feel like that's bashing or anything. That's just common, and that's just something that people has to stop doing. Consider yourself more. So I've been writing that for a while though. I really have. But I feel like this is a good time to continue to write on that. But I will expand on that more in the future. Or next time you hear about it, you just gonna be able to go watch it. God's willing. Told my girlfriend that I told my girlfriend the other day, I said, you know, I don't want nothing to happen to me, and I didn't put any of this out yet. Because I don't know what's going to hold, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at the world right now. I don't know what's going to hold. So in my mind, I'm like, I really have to get this movie out. I really got to get this film out because I don't know what's going to happen to me. But I just want to come in here and chat with y'all. I'm done talking because, you know, I can go on and on and on. Just checking in, but I also just want y'all to, you know, give y'all an update on life right now and what I'm thinking and where my mind is at. Like, comment, subscribe. The next video you will see, I will be doing something more interesting because I am getting back at it. And don't take me as a word, 'cause I could be lying. I'm not lying to y'all this time though, for real. Because I do need to get back in this space where I'm doing more, okay? So please like, comment, subscribe. Also make sure notification bells on so you know if I everything I upload next. Say no more. Reach the gang out. I love y'all.